Take trial dictation. Ladies and gentlemen, I feel happy to come here and speak to you on the problem of education. It is likely that the views which I express may not be in consonance with those of others. Start. Friends, it was well over a month ago that your principal asked me to preside at this evening's function. I hastened to accept the invitation with real pleasure, for it appealed to me as a call of duty. It is usual for a visitor like me to take advantage of the privilege of addressing you. I shall not lay claim to any such privilege nor take undue advantage of it. As pupils of this great institution, you are called upon to follow its tradition of faith of work. I am sure you have the ability to understand that the country is just now striving against odds. Problems like food and foreign exchange are proving to be national crises. Even these, like many other factors, will be got over as well and quickly as possible. But I mention them because when you grow up to full manhood, you may similarly have your own fresh problems to solve. In doing so, you will perforce having fully to draw upon the education and training that you are now receiving. The atmosphere of discipline in which you are being brought up is even more. The very examples and individual characteristics of fellow students and teachers. The members of your staff will influence your decisions and actions. Your recollections themselves being so sweet, you may sometimes wish that your happy school days had never come to a close. You always continue to remain under the care and protection of your able principals and teachers. It was interesting to come across some of the letters of past pupils who are now well settled in life. Their fields of occupation vary. Their sense of gratitude and respect for their teachers while at schools were common. They all say they can never forget their dear old school. Their one ambition has been to try to live up to the traditions and standards of this institution. It was pleasing to note that a number of them have borne in mind the emphasis that was laid in their moral science classes. Indeed, I very much liked one impartial letter in which an old boy has observed that Self conquest is more particularly essential in place like Bangalore. I would, however, remind you that it is not merely in respect of these attractions that self conquest is necessary. To some extent, you will be directly preparing to conquer more serious ones as you grow up. The reputation of your school is both high and long standing, and it is indeed hard for any other institution to surpass it. Examination results of your school are a testimony of your teaching standards. Your sub activities, literary engagements, union programs are par excellence. Your record reflects great credit on the efforts of both teacher and pupils. I sincerely thank and congratulate every one of those responsible for building up such a proud record. It is with the greatest pleasure that I give away the prizes in appreciation of your activities in the past year. I most earnestly appeal to you, students of today, to absorb in this age the highest regard for law and order. Remember that it is only those who have learned to obey implicitly that can later on command effectively in future endeavor. I appreciate that commendable work rendered by the teachers for your all round development. I wish this institution all success. Dear Madam, we have received your letter informing us about the loss of your checkbook. We have informed the concerned department to stop payments against all the checks of yours. This is to safeguard your interest. As a result of your decision, it is also quite possible that checks issued to someone by you may be stopped for the present. We had to take this decision as we had no alternative in the matter, since you could not tell us the number of last check leaf that was issued by you.